So, friends, I personally think that living modestly is good for health of the world. So, I would like to share my understanding of what could be the beauty that can come out if everybody tries to live in a modest way. So here I want to share with you the importance of living modestly and how this simple lifestyle choice can significantly impact the health of our world. Living modestly goes beyond the present habits. It encompasses a conscious effort to reduce our ecological footprints and promote sustainability. By adopting a modest way of life, we can contribute to a healthier and more sustainable planet for ourselves and for the future generations. And living modestly means being mindful of our consumption habits. It encourages us to ask ourselves whether we really need the latest gadgets, fashion trends, or extravagant possessions. So, by refraining from excessive consumption, we reduce the demand for the resources, energy, and raw materials, which ultimately eases the burden on our environment. So, one of the significant benefits of living modestly is the reduction of our carbon footprints. So, we can achieve this by embracing more sustainable transportations. The options are out there, such as public transits, are there cycles, or even walking. It can be very beneficial to our health at the same time. So, by minimizing our reliance on cars and airplanes, we can decrease greenhouse gas emissions and can combat the climate change. And what else we should do? We should be adopting a plant-based diet, and that diet is another important aspect of living modestly. Livestock agriculture is a major contributor uh, to, to to greenhouse gas emissions and deforestation. By choosing to consume less meat and opting for planet-based alternatives, we can decrease the strain on our natural resources and support a more sustainable food system. And uh, living modestly, it also encourages waste reduction. So, by practicing conscious consumerism, we can avoid single use plastics and unnecessary packaging. And uh, they certainly lead to less waste in landfills and our oceans. Recycling, compositing, and reusing items further contributes to the circular economy and minimizing waste and preserving resources. Moreover, a modest lifestyle fosters, it encourages a sense of community and connection. Instead of being consumed by material possessions, we can focus on building relationships, engaging in local activities, and supporting our neighborhood initiatives. This sense of community can lead to a stronger and more powerful society that's better equipped to address the challenges collectively. And this living modestly also aligns, it certainly goes with the environmental advocacy. So, by embracing this lifestyle, we set an example for others and inspire positive changes, whether it's through conversations with the friends and family or engaging in community initiatives. In practicality, things happen in the reverse direction. We are motivated by the brand of cars that the people have. If someone has a brand A car, my neighbor has a brand A car, I would like to have a brand which is A plus. In actual senses, at the practicality level, we are all the time doing the reverse things. anything that's reverse to the modesty is the trend of the modern world. But we have to stay away from it, because it certainly is not going to ruin our present, but it's going to ruin the life that will be there for in future, for people, animals, and plants. So there is always a need to go in one direction in which we can have a modest life, and education should play the role in that direction. But I feel that even education is not making any difference. Highly educated people are more desirous of things, more competitive to the neighbors than that of a person who is not highly educated. So there is always a need of there's always a need of creating atmosphere where we can certainly adopt a very moderate lifestyle. Uh, Lastly, living modestly can have positive impacts on our personal well-being by prioritizing experiences and relationships over material possessions. We often find greater contentment and fulfillment. This shift in focus can lead to the reduced stress and improved mental well-being. Finally, living modestly is a powerful way to promote the health of our world. It is conscious choice to reduce our ecological impacts, support sustainability, and gather a sense of community. So, by embracing a modest lifestyle, we can create a brighter future of our lives. And generations to come, ensuring a healthier, more sustainable planet for all. Let us embark on this journey together and be the change we wish we want to see in the world.